Good morning everybody. I am G. Veera Reddy, lecturer in Computer Science, JVR Government Degree College, Sattupalli, Khammam District, Telangana State. Now I am discussing about JavaScript. Introduction to JavaScript. JavaScript is a lightweight object-oriented programming language which is used by several websites. It is an interpreted full-fledged programming language that enables dynamic interactivity on websites when applied to an HTML document. It is easy to write programming language which is used by several websites for scripting websites or creating the websites. History of JavaScript. In 1993, Mosaic, the first popular web browser. 1993, the first popular web browser comes into existence. In the year 1994, Mac Anderson founded a Netscape, that is in this time called as the Netscape Navigator. Here we set only Netscape. He realized that web needed to become more dynamic. Thus, Go language was delivered to be provided to HTML to make web designing easy for designers, for part-time programmers. It is part-time programmers. Okay, then these are consequences. The Java and the scripting language. Further, Netscape decided to give similar name as the scripting language as Java's. It led to JavaScript. Finally, in May 1995, Mac Anderson coined the first code of JavaScript named as Mocha. Later, the marking term replaced with the live script, but due to the trademark reasons, certain other reasons, somewhere 1995, the language was finally renamed as JavaScript. It is named as the JavaScript. This is the introduction or history of JavaScript. Application of JavaScript. JavaScript is used to create interactive website. It is mainly used for client-side validation, dynamic drop-down menus, displaying data and time, displaying pop-up windows and dialog boxes like confirm dialog box, prompt dialog box, alert box, like that, and displaying clocks or any other. Then example for JavaScript. It is a tag script. It is called as the tag. Okay. Each tag end with the closing tag. This is a opening tag. This is a closing tag. Closing tag by backslash. This is a opening first line, opening tag. Second line, document.write. It displays the hello JavaScript by JavaScript. It displays the JavaScript by Java. Okay. Third line, closing tag and with backslash. Okay. This is also one of the example. The main advantage of the JavaScript is called as the merits and only merits in JavaScript. Less server interaction. You can validate user input before sending the page off to the server. The server saves the traffic of the server, which means less load on your server. less server interaction. Means server load is very low, traffic is very low. Immediate feedback to the visitors. They don't have to wait for a page reload to the see the have forgotten to enter something. Okay. Increased interactivity through keyboard or mouse interaction is very increased. Okay. Rich interface. Okay, you can use JavaScript to include such items, drag or drop. Okay, it is advantages of the JavaScript. Limitations of the JavaScript. Client-side JavaScript does not allow the reading. Client-side JavaScript does not reading or writing of files. This has been kept for security reasons. It is kept for the security reasons. JavaScript cannot be used for networking applications because there is no such support available. JavaScript does not have any multi-threading or multi-processing capacities. Multi-threading and multi-processing capacities. Once again, JavaScript is a lightweight, interpreted programming language that allows you to build interactivity into the otherwise static HTML pages. These are the limitations of the JavaScript. Client-side JavaScript. You go for the example, go for the flow. Not example, it go for the flow. Okay. A client request through internet, the server responds and the response reaches to the client through internet. This is the web server, this is also web server, this is the web browser. What type of web browser you can use? Like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, like that. Any web browser you can use. Through web browser, we send the request through internet. The request reaches the server. Then the response, immediate response, due to the client through internet. This is the client side. Then server side. Featured server side JavaScript refers to JavaScript runs a server side. Okay, we can see the flow. This is a client side. This is a browser. We follow the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, first one browser. HTTP Hypertext Transfer Protocol get request. In the browser, you click the request through HTTP. The web server sends the request to web application. That is our URL encoding, get post data, cookies. Okay, it is the web application. We need the data. Okay, where data is available in database, we have a data. Okay, in this database, we receive the data what browser needs. Then it reaches the web application through HTML page. We receive the web server. Then the HTTP response gives to the browser. Okay, or HTML or here HTML or CSS or JavaScript, anything. Here HTML, CSS or JavaScript, anything. This is the process. Okay, then we need CSS, JavaScript or any other image files or other files we have in files separate. Okay, at same time web browser receives the request, then it go to the web application, then it the files in the files, then like static resources like CSS files or JavaScript or image files, other files. Okay, from we get the web application, then directly to the web server, then it reaches the web browser. Okay, again I am repeating, we are requesting HTTP. Through HTTP, the browser requesting a request, the web browser receives that, then request data through URL encoding, get or post data cookies. Then web application receives, we need the data from the database, we receives the data and it through HTML page the web server is receives, then HTTP response gives to the browser. Then not only HTML, in HTML, CSS or JavaScript, anything the same way. We need the other files like CSS files, Java files, JavaScripts, other images, other files, anything files not available in the database, we get from the files. Then web server request data, then HTML templates receive some files and then it sends to the web server or directly sends to the web server. This is the client side and server side. Next, one of the most fundamental characteristics of programming language is data types. JavaScript data types. These are the data types available: numbers, strings, boolean and trivial. Okay. First one, numbers. Example, any number 1, 2, 3, anything. Next, decimal. Okay, 120.450. String, any text. Boolean, only true or false. The JavaScript also defined two trivial data types, null and undefined. These are the trivial data types. This is the data types. Then variables. Okay. Variables can be named as containers. In the JavaScript, variables named as containers. You can place data into these containers and then refer to the data simply by naming the container. Before you use the variables in a JavaScript program, you must declare it. Variables are declared with the var keyword as follows. This is script type text by JavaScript. Var, this is the variable declaration. Var money, var name. Okay, JavaScript open, JavaScript close. This is the tags, opening tag and closing tag. This is an example for variable. These are two types of variables. One is the global variable and second one is the local variable. What is a global variable? Global variable has global scope, which means it can be defined anywhere in the JavaScript program, JavaScript code. Local variable will be visible only within a function where it is defined. Function parameters are always local to the function. For example, In a HTML program, HTML, body, script, variable declaration, function close, scripting close, body close, HTML close. In this program, variable declaration, my var is a global. This declaration is a global. It is used for anywhere in the code, anywhere in the JavaScripting code. Okay, function starts in this variable only local variable. This local variable used for within the function limit. The global variable used anywhere in the code. This is the local variable and global variable and local variable. Okay, example for local and global variable. What is an operator? Okay, we have arithmetic operators, comparison operators, logical or relational operators, assignment operators, condition or ternary operators. Okay, these are the operators. Okay, first one arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operation we have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, increment and decrement. For example, in addition we take two operands A and B. Okay, add A and B. You want to add the A and B, or addition the A and B, gives the result. Then subtraction, subtract the operand from second, it gives the result. And multiplication, division, modules. Okay, B modulus A will gives 0. You take the B value something, A value something. Okay, increment, okay, decrement. Okay, these are the operators. Okay, arithmetic operators. Okay, next example for the arithmetic operators. Okay, where you can write example, HTML body scripting long start, variable declaration, where B is equal 10, where C is equal text, where line break. Okay, break means go to the next line. Document dot write, A plus B is equal to, this is the result A plus B. Document write result. Okay, document write A minus B, result A minus B. Document dot write. Okay, we will give the total arithmetic operators in this one. Okay, we will get the answer like that. A plus B is equal to 43. You write the program, you give the any number, A is equal to something, B is equal to something. You can write this program and check this one. Okay, you will get the type of result. This is output for the program. We will take all arithmetic operators like addition, subtraction, multiplication, modulus, like all operands we will taken in this program. Okay, then comparison operators. Go for the comparison operators. This is equal. Okay, not equal. Checks if a value equal. Checks if the value of two operands are equal or not. If yes, then the condition becomes true. Example, A equals is not true. Not equal checks the if all values to operands are equal or not. If the values are not equal, then the condition becomes true. If not equal, condition is true. Above equal, condition is true. Okay, not equal here, not equal, condition is true. Greater than, check if the value of the left operand is greater than the value of the right operand. If yes, the condition becomes true. Here a value is 20, b value is 10, then it is true. Here a value is 10, b value is 20, it is not true. Less than, it is reverse for the greater than. Greater than or is equal to. Here small difference for greater than and greater than or is equal to. If takes the, here it takes the equal value also. It is not, it is takes the only greater value. Okay, less than is the same to the less than. Less than takes the equal value also. Here less than takes the equal value, less than or equal takes the equal value and less than. Here less than takes the only less than value. Okay, example for this program. Okay, here example for all conditions like less than, equal to, not equal to, less than, greater than, less than or is equal to, greater than or is equal to. If you take the any value for a is equal 10, b is equal 20. Here document write a is equal to. Result document write result break. Okay. Here you write document write a less than b. First one, a is equal to b. It is true? Not true. A value is 10, b value is 20. Document dot write a less than b. A value is 10, b value is 20. Here the result is true. A greater than b is also false. Okay, you take the less than or is equal to, greater than or is equal to, same. Okay, the result false, false, true, false, true. Okay, you take any value for a and b. Here logical operators, logical and, logical or, logical not, logical or logical not. The both operands are non-zero, then the condition becomes true. The non-zero, the condition becomes true. Here the both logical or, if any of the two operands are non-zero, then the condition becomes true. Any two operands are non-zero, any two operands are non-zero, the condition is becomes true. Okay, here condition, where it is condition is true, reserves the logical state of its operands. If a condition is true, then the logical not operand will make it false. Logical, this is the logical and, logical or logical not. The example for logical operators. Okay, then bitwise operators. Okay, here displaying the bitwise operators. Sorry. Bitwise or XOR, bitwise not, left shift, right shift to the with 0, left shift with 0. These are example for bitwise operators. Assignment operators. This simple assignment is equal to, add and assignment plus is equal to, subtract and assignment, subtraction is equal to, multiply and assignment. Okay, multiply is equal to, divide and assignment. Okay, modulus and assignment. These are the assignment operators. Example for the assignment operators. Miscellaneous operator, conditional. If condition is true, then value x, otherwise value y. This conditional operator. This is miscellaneous operators are called as miscellaneous operator. Okay, then this is a miscellaneous operators. Okay, you go for the first one. Today we seen the introduction to the JavaScript. First, introduction about JavaScript. JavaScript is a lightweight object-oriented program. It is used for several websites for scripting the web pages. It is interacted full-fledged programming language that is dynamic interactivity on website when applied on HTML documents. JavaScript introduction. In 1993, Mosaic is first web browser. Then there are consequences. Finally, in 1995, JavaScript is name changed as the JavaScript. Total 1995 JavaScript is introduced. Then applications of JavaScript. Example for JavaScript, just scripting. Then advantages of JavaScript: left server interaction, immediate feedback to the visitors, increased interactivity, richer interfaces. Okay, limitations of JavaScript. Limitations: they have JavaScript have network not have a no network applications because such support is not available. JavaScript not allows the writing files or reading files. JavaScript have no multi-threading or multi-processing. Okay, then client server. Okay, client side and server side. The flow for the client and server. Then JavaScript data types. You have main three data types: number, string, and Boolean data types. Okay, variables: local variable and global variable. Declaration for the local variables and global variables. Operators: we have arithmetic operator, comparison operators, logical operators. Okay, these are the operators. Okay, we see in the up to operators. Thank you for watching this one. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity to my principal sir and my department head of the department and commissioner sir and CCE. Thank you, sir.